Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us today as we take a closer look at this blaster box of 2025 Topps Chrome Platinum Baseball. Topps Chrome Platinum Baseball this year was inspired by the classic Topps 1955 design. In this blaster box, we're going to have 8 packs, 4 cards per pack. It's going to be a total of 32 cards. So let's go ahead and rip this open and see what we got. So I really wanted to do this video a couple of weeks ago, and I ordered some at the pre-release from the Topps website. But apparently the FedEx driver that delivers to my house has sticky fingers. So that box got ripped open and the contents were stolen. I contacted Topps, and unfortunately they said there's nothing they can do except for a refund. They gave me a refund really quickly, which is nice. FedEx has been stealing packages from me, so thank you very much, FedEx. Anyway, we're going to see what we got in here. Should be 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's go ahead and rip these open and see what we got. Hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. Weather in Atlanta has been beautiful the last couple of days. I got some storms rolling through tonight, but I'm definitely in the mood for some storms, so that'll be nice. All right, let's take a look at these. We got Riley Green, Logan Webb on the X-Fractor, Randy Johnson. What was the name of this insert? This was, God, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. Rails and, what is that called? Rails and Sales? Pretty sharp card by Randy Johnson. And we have a Johnny Damon for the Kansas City Chiefs. All right. So I've been hearing these blaster boxes have been loaded. A lot of good pulls, a lot of good autographs coming out of them. So excited to see what we get. Edwin Diaz, Tristan McKenzie. All right, so we have Willie McCovey. This is the Topps Fractor. 354 out of 499. Very sharp-looking card. We're going to go ahead and sleeve that one up, put that on stage. For these Topps Chrome Platinums, you got to have the thick boy top loaders, because these are a very, very thick card. So Mr. McCovey right there on stage. Oop, and who did I drop? I dropped Trevor Williams. All right, third pack. All right. Gunnar Hoglund, Hideki Matsui. We have Bryce Terang on the Refractor. And a very off-center Dylan Cease. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. This 1955 design is great. These cards just look incredible. Okay, Trevor Story. All right, we have Drake Baldwin on the X-Fractor from my Atlanta Braves. Love that card, even though there's a big print line right down the middle of it. Drake Baldwin came back from an injury, did a home run his very first at-bat, and he has not been doing good after that. Actually, the whole Braves team hasn't really been doing too great. Everyone's hurt. But you got to find a way to bounce back and make it happen. All right. Adam Mazur. And then we have Willie McCovey again on the blue. Is that a blue X-Fractor? Don't think this one is numbered. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that one up as well for Mr. McCovey. 2 cards closer to having that Willie McCovey rainbow. Yeah, I love these designs. These cards are nice and thick. They're heavy duty. All right, we're going to do that like right there. Okay, next pack. Bryce Terang. Didn't we get him already? Tovar. Roki Sasaki. And Ty Madden on the rookie. This card pack feels a little bit heavier than the other ones. Ryan Howard, Nolan Gorman, Willie Mays, and Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers. Got 2 packs left for this quick rip. All right. Zach Gallen, Ricky Henderson, Ryan Howard again, and Joe Morgan. Lots of repeats in this blaster box. Last pack. Garrett Cole, Orlando Cepeda, Big Christmas, and last but not least, we have Ivan Rodriguez. All right. So that must have been one of the second runs for the blasters for these. Couple cool cards, but I really enjoyed the design. Probably not going to go ahead and build the whole set. The whole set's huge. If you've seen these base cards that you're interested in, shoot me a message at RWD Sports Cards, and I'll be happy to find a way to get those over to you. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.